me switch. Let me get this other QB in the game. See what he got. I don't want to pay this nigga all that money though. Fuck that. Oh, you know what? Let me see, man. Where that nigga at out here, man? Oh man, see, my shit fucked up, man. Odell, Odell ain't even supposed to be out here, man. Straight up. Man, definitely got his bags packed. Are you ready? All right.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Barton got his man complete over the middle. That's Bird.
Already.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Got a little pep in this step.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Giants on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Gone! Detroit!
Back to throw. Barton. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Leopard! Leopard! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Throwing on 1st down. Barton uncorks one for Davis. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Yeah, he fit in. Nice.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Barton. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpired. It's about all 11. Probably crashing the line here. And they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Man, what the fuck? Yeah.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd down, Barton. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nick, this is my partner. I'm like, man, this nigga keeps sending invites.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Oh, yeah, you know, we be getting in on that, man.
Now gone. And this is going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
We be out in that motherfucking dude.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Man, you just gotta, you can't leave without.
Goff. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
It don't matter what your, man, it's all about how you play, like, your team grade.
Now it's gone. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Tech McKinley in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Forcing shit just because they got a high rank. Man, look at dude, boy. I play with my DN. You see that? Man, I use the simple moves, man. Square for a swim move. Motherfucking X for the finesse move, my nigga.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
Now, you hear that, Lowe?
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Cause you got the wrong niggas, I guess, bro. Straight up. Look at Rose, bro. Rose, motherfucker, dog. Nah. Look at him.
Here's
boy.
Johnny
He's
Hacker
something
now.
else, dog.
He's been one of their few bright spots so
You
far.
gonna give me that jacket?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is brought in at the 21. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Giants, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Washington Redskins come to town. Meanwhile, for L.A., it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Pulling up
Where
in
Lil
that
Larry at?